Nevada Supreme Court is majority female. That's since 2019, and now they're about to make Nevada history again. Brett Forrest has a story from the Supreme Court building in downtown Las Vegas.
The Nevada Supreme Court is a 4-3 female majority. Today, 3 of the women justices meeting in Las Vegas for a panel conference. This comes ahead of the historic Silver State event, the first all-women Supreme Court panel hearings. Justice Abby Silver.
It's a momentous occasion and one that I am very, very proud of.
Justice Alyssa Kadish.
It's a long way from when I was 10 or 11 years old and first started to think about becoming a lawyer.
And Justice Christina Pickering.
There's still glass ceilings out there, make no mistake.
Together, these 3 justices will make up Nevada's first all-women Supreme Court panel, set to hear oral arguments on June 15th in Las Vegas, the 3 of them recognizing its significance.
Both, I think, personally for all 3 of us, and also just to the extent there are young women looking at what they want to be when they grow up.
Nevada's Supreme Court has 7 justices. For these hearings, they split into 2 3-person panels, one in Carson City and one in Las Vegas. The Chief Justice is excluded. It's a way to get through cases more quickly, and getting to the point where one of those panels will be all female for the first time wasn't easy.
When I first started out at the age of 24 in law, when I walked into a courtroom, everybody thought I was the court reporter and would ask me to take something down. I would have to tell them, no, I'm the attorney.
The first woman justice wasn't elected onto the Nevada Supreme Court until 1992. Now, 30 years later, another milestone coming to pass.
I like to refer to Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg's comment when asked about when will there be enough women, referring to the U.S. Supreme Court, and she said, when there are 9. So for us, I guess, when there were 7.
The walls of the Nevada Supreme Court chambers in Carson City adorned with historic photos. A room filled with history, a history of almost entirely men, standing in stark contrast to the makeup of today's court.
I just think that it's good for everybody to see that we are in all different shapes and sizes and colors and genders.
Despite the historic nature of the hearings, the justices tell me it's just business as usual for them.
And this story hits close to home for our Kendall Kim. Kendall joins us here in the studio this morning with more on this one. We were talking about it in the newsroom yesterday. You have seen the empty shelves yourself. You have a new baby at home. But yesterday you told me that there are some solutions for local moms out there.
Absolutely, Dana. The World Wide Web, Facebook now has a feature where you can join groups focused on nearly a topic of nearly any interest of your choice. Parents groups are very popular these days, connecting moms and dads with other parents across the globe or even right here in this community. This is actually my little girl, PJ. This is a Target here in town. This is the formula aisle. These are empty. Yes, this is Blue Diamond and Target.
Wow, that's unreal.
15, excuse me. Yeah. This is empty, completely empty out there, as you can see. Now, this was taken 2 days ago, by the way. So groups like these locally run Facebook pages, this is Las Vegas Super Moms, where I am a member of this group, and it's become a daily or even minute-by-minute resource for these moms here in our community out on the hunt for formula. Las Vegas area mothers are now using this page to post calls for help out to other local mothers that they are running low on a specifically needed formula, a heartbreaking reality as this shortage affects our shelves right here in the valley. Other moms will see these posts, then answer with their own desire to get that baby they've never even met fed, giving from their own supply.
Again, because my son's formula is not your find anywhere Similac Enfamil. So I was like ready to just hand her whatever she asked. And when, I did ask her how much, she said, don't worry about it. I know how hard it is.
So don't worry about it. Yeah. I know how hard it is. These mothers are not using this shortage to make a buck on their own. Like we've seen with these other shortages. You remember the toilet paper, the Lysol, the formula. They're giving it to these other moms for free.
I just love these mothers who are trying to help out other mothers and help us on a way eventually, because that lab that had to shut down over contamination issues, Abbott, they say they're going to get back up and running in a couple of weeks. So help is on the way down the road. And until then, Facebook is here to help these ladies.
It takes a village.
It does.
And your story is proof what a generous community we have here in Southern Nevada. Thank you for that, Kendall.
Thousands of Las Vegans could face some major trash pickup disruptions as sanitation workers threaten a strike over contract talks with Republic Services. News 3's Kyle Wilcox joining us live now near one of the trash sites on Cheyenne with the very latest. Kyle?
Latoya, good afternoon. Now, more than 1,200 employees have voted to strike if a new contract isn't signed by the end of this month. However, Republic Services says this is just a scare tactic. Now, members of Teamsters Local 631, that's a local union, says that contract talks with Republic Services have been insulting and unfair. And the union wants to see better compensation and safer working conditions. Now, union reps did decline to go on camera for an interview with us today. Now, these sanitation workers service neighborhoods and businesses across the valley, including Harry Reid International Airport and some of the local casinos, and Republic Services responded, saying it respects the rights of its employees and hopes to make progress on a fair contract. Now, that current contract expires in less than 3 weeks. Now, in a statement, the company said, in part, Republic is willing to extend that agreement if necessary to allow the parties to complete negotiations without the union burdening our employees in the Las Vegas community with an unnecessary strike. Now, it's important to note that both sides will be meeting before the end of the month to continue contract talks. We'll have any updates right here on News 3, so stay with us.
Hi, everybody. I'm Reed Cowan from News 3 Las Vegas. We want to thank you for checking out our YouTube channel. Remember, you can always see more of our videos by clicking on the video links. And also don't forget to click that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any of our YouTube updates. Thanks for watching.